to avoid the $14 beer fee or the $5 water fee, you can always bring your own water in a clear plastic bag.
Secaucus Junction will allow passengers. The New Jersey